Manko tej strony złoty patel. A, ty masz, to nie. Kontynuacja Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Co tu masz?
Maybe next time then.
Brygada komandorska. Tak. Mogę go w sumie zaciukać tutaj.
What do you think you're doing?
Nie będę zawijał.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Teraz jeśli chodzi o
And with you?
to do sklepu, tak? Teraz do sklepu, tylko. Chciałem pochodzić
I
księgę.
heard some interesting books from Prague have arrived at the castle. There's one I'd like to borrow. An alchemist's cookbook. A sand-coloured cover, embossed.
Yes, several rare and astonishing books have arrived from Prague. But why are you interested in an alchemist's cookbook, of all things?
Kilka nagrał intensy pomysłu. Zachowam tu dla siebie, gdzie na zamku trzymacie księgi.
I've heard there are some interesting ideas in it. Every alchemist is in dogged pursuit of wisdom, especially those from Prague.
Perhaps you know more about that book than I do. Well, I'll have to disappoint you. Lord Nickvard Libat helped me sort the new books at the time, and the one you're looking for caught his attention. He left with it before I could even discover what it's about. All I remember is the author's initials, B.B. I'm fairly benevolent when it comes to lending books, and I appreciate Nickvard's help, but he's had it borrowed for an excessive amount of time now. I'd like to ask him to return it, but he's been avoiding me.
Pomogę
I'll have a
ci.
talk with Nick Vard and find out what the problem is.
You think I haven't tried? But since you've already offered to address this pressing situation, listen to what I've learned. It seems Nick Vard lost the book. I've warned him repeatedly not to carry borrowed books around with him, but to leave them in his chamber and read them there. But Nick Vard is old and stubborn, and this is how things turn out.
Księgi.
The price of such a book must be incalculable. People like Nick Vard are too dumb to understand.
But I digress. As I said, Nick Vard is intentionally avoiding me. But I've made headway. I've managed to find 3 people who've spoken to him recently. Bertha, the cook, Regina, the maid, and Hirsch, the hand.
Więcej osób go zna. Tu no,
For a nobleman, Nickvard is quite wary of his own kind, speaking only to servants.
I'm surprised that he's ever spoken to anyone but myself. Nickvard is a loner. Which is also why I suspect something bad has happened. Now that he's decided to leave his shell, that is. But I'm afraid that's all I've managed to find out. Since Lord von Berkove's arrival, I've been preoccupied with other matters.
Night leci.
I'll help you. I'll ask all three and see if they lead me to Nickvard.
Many thanks. If you aren't sure what to do, stop by and we'll discuss what you found out.
No to... No to
I won't keep you any longer.
No to cóż.
Excuse me.
Komu śmierć malowana? Teraz ten nowy dodatek, który może go sobie zrobimy na live. Nie wiem, to może komu śmierć malowana. Dodatek.
Lord be with you.
How long have you been serving in Trotsky?
And what are you after, anyway?
Nothing. I'm a blacksmith like my father before me, so...
So, you thought you might find some work with me? Well, you won't, fella me lad. And if you are going to be loitering around me here, all you'll do is get on my nerves. So, best be on your way.
I'm sorry.
Nick.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Co do nie kłada?
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Well, I'm waiting for Lord Libac to stop by. I brewed him another phial of medicine, but I don't even know if the last one helped. I told him to stop by for another one soon. I reckon he must be feeling better.
Gdzie tam
Did you
poszedł?
say where he was headed?
I can't say. I promised Lord Libac his secret is safe with me, as well as his phial of medicine.
Oh, come now. Nickvard misplaced an important book somewhere. A sort of alchemist cookbook. I need to find it.
I remember the recipes by heart. And Lord Libac's secret is certainly worth more than any book.
Słuchaj.
Listen, Bertha. I'm glad that you're such a reliable woman. Sometimes one has to lower their standards and try their luck a bit. You never know when a secret you're keeping can affect someone else's. If you tell me what ails Nickvard, what I know about others will be all the more safe. And don't tell me it isn't just a little exciting to divulge something that only you know.
Never. The guilt would eat me up, and Lord Libac would be furious.
No to ja.
If a nobleman's secret is worth so much, how about this? That'll buy you more than one book.
I suppose Lord Libac wouldn't mind. And do you have the exact amount?
Of course.
So many groschen. I promise I'll split it with Lord Libac when I see him, and I'll explain everything.
But now tell me, what's the medicine for?
Well, it's a common potion for a bellyache. Just better tasting. It helps your meals go down easier and come out slower the other end. In that regard, Lord Libac had, well, how to say it? Everything came out much too quickly.
No, wygląda Nie bój się tego przyznać.
Just say it. He shot himself.
It was in the privy down below the Crone, by the training ground below the guardhouse. I helped him clean his hose and made him the medicine, and I promised that I wouldn't say anything. Lord Libac is quite particular about the impression he makes on the young maids, you know. He didn't want this little episode to put them off. That's why he didn't use the privy near the maids' quarters, though it's closer to his chamber, but to the arena instead, and only when there weren't any soldiers around. But this time, it caught up with him.
Is that all?
What else is there to say? That the entire time he looked as if he'd done the worst thing in the world. It happens to the best of us. And I told him as much then. I'm just surprised he never came back for another file. I must say, he did look as if the fate of the entire castle was suddenly on his shoulders.
I don't know if this is going to do me any good.
Well, you could have found a worse clue.
Thanks anyway.
No to dzięki. No to mi pomogło.
Show me your wares.
Maybe next time then.
Bless his soul. And get this, Miller Bolster says he was in the water at least a week.
I bought a lovely U-bow the other day for a great price.
What good's a bow to you, Nilly Boss?
The dead man had been floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing?
Exactly. And that's not all.
Jak trafiłeś do Krzysztof?
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well.
Kuchuku, technika właśnie luki.
As you can probably figure, I like the longsword because it's beautiful and an absolutely nimble weapon. Our grandfathers didn't use them, but today in Prague, everyone is tripping over themselves to learn how to fight with one. I'll be happy to show you how to handle it better. What do you say?
Dawaj.
That sounds good. Teach me that.
As you wish. The first thing is to realize a sword has two blades, and thanks to your second hand on the hilt, you can quickly spin it around and hit your opponent's head. These are exactly the techniques that make the longsword an extremely deadly weapon. Now come and try it a few times.
Praktyka czy nie miejsce?
All good? No learning has ever...
I'd like to learn a new combat technique.
Certainly.
Jadący ciężka buchowa.
I can show you how I teach the local men to fight with pikes. It's not that noble a weapon, but it's dangerously effective.
That's all.
Gladly. You start slow if you do it right. Now come and try it. Well, all good?
I'd like to learn.
Why not? I like a longsword. Such a hit with the pommel. Would you like me to show you?
Tak.
That's
All right. Attack with the aim. Oh, now come and try.
No, się kasy wystukam.
Good, good. You've really got a knack for it. Keep it up, my friend.
I'd like to.
Why not? If you are not I was taught.
O, dziękuję. A może tak spalić.
Can we fight?
What would you prefer? A practice fight? Or a real one?
Na
I
ostro.
don't want wooden weapons. Let's have a proper fight.
How many opponents do you want?
Trzeba tu przeciwko dwóm. Czek, a będzie kład stracić mi tym.
You'll be enough.
If you say so. On guard!
Zaraz się okaże.
Christ! I'm... Don't fuck yourself! Got you.
All right.
I expected more from you, Henry. Maybe you'll fare better next.
Ale miałem pochetał.
I'd like to learn. Let's fight.
Stop by when I'm over by the pen.
No to mnie pięknie pochetał. O, nie mam ptasek. Mogę ci panie dobić? Nie mogę. Pojazd na gadu i dziewięć.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
Nah, it's nothing. Just a scratch.
Next time, have a bath before you come to see me, you pig.
Świnia. Ja mogę... Czy mogę jakoś pomóc na
Is
zamku?
there any work around the castle I can help with?
Well, there's the issue with the demons.
Demons?
Quiet! I don't want to cause a panic, but yes, unfortunately. Once again, devils are wreaking havoc at Trotsky.
You mean horned ones? From hell?
Do you know any other kind? I'm preoccupied with tasks from Lord von Berghoff at the moment, so I don't have time to deal with it. But I suppose you could do it? You and that friend of yours have a lot to make up for.
You want me to get involved with hell itself? At least tell me more about it.
Ah, you know the times we're living in. War, bandits. The devil took advantage of the chaos and sent his hellspawn here. The castle is built upon an ancient, though fortunately extinguished, fiery moor. It's no wonder it's so close to hell. The spawn of hell shows up here from time to time, and I want you to improve your standing with me and help me out.
Nie poważnie, nie by chciał.
Real life demons, eh? I don't believe in those. Maybe you just have some bats in the belfry.
Have you ever seen the castle during a proper thunderstorm? How God strikes the cliffs with lightning to drive the beasts back underground. I can see you're inexperienced and are taking the matter lightly. Pray it won't cost you dearly.
This'll be my first time seeing a real demon. If I actually see one, that is. So what needs to be done?
Our cooks, Manietta and Berto, were complaining about the creatures running around their kitchens. Ossiner, the castle blacksmith, was also blabbering something of the sort as well. The good news is it's only 3 people, for now. We have to act quickly to prevent the panic from spreading any further.
What did you do about it in the past? I reckon this isn't the first time you've had to deal with it.
We usually cleansed the infested places with the help of a priest or an apothecary. Except for that one year when Sir Otto himself faced Lucifer in the Maiden Tower.
Dzielny człowiek.
Lord von Berghoff has my admiration then. How long did they fight? And what kind of armor was Lucifer wearing? Did Lord von Berghoff sustain any injuries?
In any case, you'll have to ask Manietta and Berta, or the blacksmith perhaps, where the demons are coming from, and then simply make sure to get rid of them for good. You understand? I'm sure both the scribe Erazim and Father Nicodemus will have something to say about it as well. The question is if you're up to it, or if I should call in someone braver.
Nie daje mi się, oczywiście.
I'm ready to scour the castle and try to chase those monsters away. Could you arrange for me to be able to go wherever I want in the castle, without anyone chasing me out?
Very well. You can move freely about the castle while completing this task, but don't stay any longer than necessary in otherwise forbidden areas. I let the guards and servants know discreetly. If anyone asks, tell them you have my permission.
You said something about a priest and an apothecary. Should I pay them a visit?
We've always used either holy water or magic water from the apothecary to get rid of those hellish creatures. Which one would you prefer?
Wodę
I
święconą.
reckon the holy water is more likely to work against demons.
If I recall, it was blessed by the bishop himself during the Easter Vigil. I believe you can do it. Should the demons attack you, just run away. But don't make too much of a ruckus, or you cause a panic. Be with you.
Nie wierzę co w tym. Troszkę demon.
Christ, pardon me.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Of course I do. But I don't know what to think anymore. I keep finding hair in my food. Someone hides my spices. My soup goes sour. And there's that awful smell.
Maybe it's just a stray dog or a cat. What would demons want here anyway?
The more I think about it, the more I think it really is demons. A dog can't make your soup go sour. And besides, sometimes you hear this strange whispering around here.
Where should I start looking?
They must be coming from the other side of the castle. Under the crone.
All right. But what am I supposed to do about them? I heard I'm supposed to pour some kind of special water.
But you're mostly right. You have to douse the ground in front of the fireplace they're coming from. That creates a boundary demons can't cross.
All right. Where can I find the fireplaces?
That's hard to describe. Anyway, there are 5 such fireplaces on the crone side of the castle. Together they form the shape of a 5-pointed star, a pentagram.
No cóż.
All right then. I'll find all the fireplaces on the western side of the castle and pour water on them.
If I were you, I'd do it during the night. Even the demons have to sleep sometime, don't they?
The devil never sleeps.
And the old hag rushes in where the devil fears to tread, eh? The sooner you get rid of them, the better. Farewell. Take a bath, for goodness sake. You look awful.
Da.
The Chamberlain mentioned you've seen demons at the castle.
You're damn right I did. What do you know about it?
I hear they're crawling out of fireplaces in the castle below the crone.
I'm sure at least half a dozen demons have taken up residence in the western courtyard. If the Chamberlain didn't tell you how dangerous this is for all of us, I'm telling you now.
Spokojny chyb. Ja się tym zajmę.
Of course he told me. That's why we're trying to resolve this as quickly as possible.
I'm glad to hear it. Give those demons their due.
Tell me what you know then.
You know the guardhouse with the little arena? In the palace below the throne, over by the outer wall? Inside, I mean, on the ground floor. The place stinks like hell, day in and day out. It makes my head spin. I've seen things there with my own eyes I'd rather not talk about. I'd start the investigation there if I were you.
All right. I'll look into it.
Na to mi się myli. Teraz no to jest tutaj. No co o tym? Czyli tak, no chyba ten budyneczek.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Oczywiście.
Greetings.
Zwykły mieczyk, to nie, bo mam lepszy. Ale nie, też ma lepsze. Tutaj musi być. Kapierku, szukaj.
Privies for the guards. Did he make a mistake? Or is he just messing with me?
No to meszy. Dobra. Teraz chcę pogadać.
Mother of God! Did you get hit by a horse?
Oto ten kołem.
You must have been wrong about those demons. The place you described to me was just a shitter.
You're right, my bad. I realised as soon as you left.
To gdzie mam szukać?
So where should I start looking for those demons?
I was actually going to send you to the palace below the Maiden Tower. It's upstairs, near Lord von Burgos and the Burgrave's chambers. I hear a mysterious door appears right next to the staircase leading to the tower. It must be the devil's work.
Ma gdzie?
Right, I'll have a look. But you better not be messing with me.
To by spała tutaj. Dziękuję.
The Chamberlain said you know something about the demons haunting the castle.
Those monsters are back again. Last summer, we only heard them scratching the walls and roof with their claws. But they got a lot more bold this time. They're leaving charred marks on my wooden spoons, throwing clumps in my food, and they're constantly leaving their droppings in my kitchen.
Are you sure they're demons? I've seen a few mice here. They go wherever they want.
Only you youngsters can come up with something so stupid. You wouldn't know Lucifer if he pricked you in the forehead with his horns. I'm sure they're demons. They're jealous of the prosperity and peace Lord von Berghoff has brought us these last few years.
If you say so. Where should I look for them?
They're coming from the other side of the castle, below the maiden, I swear.
Manietta told me the demons are coming from this side of the castle, from below the crone.
My God, the poor girl must be under their spell. And I was so fond of her.
Let me guess. I'll have to find and sprinkle 5 fireplaces.
Of course. Everyone knows the demons enter this world through the flames. You have to find 5 fireplaces in the palace, under the maiden, and sprinkle water on them. Be careful to sprinkle within the width of your little finger. 9 drops, 1 for every angelic choir, and every 3rd drop must be twice as big as the ones before it.
I'll take care of it. I hope I can do it exactly as you said.
And one more thing to take to heart. The spell is most effective when performed in the moonlight. But most of all, don't forget 9 drops. Take care now. And go and wash up a bit. Christ, pardon me.
A ja mam lopatę. Daj mi to odpuść.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Hey, you can't just walk around here without permission. That's right.
That should do it. I hear there are demons causing trouble at the castle again.
Again? Is anyone sprinkling yet?
Me.
That's the only thing that works.
What do you think of all this?
Occasionally, I hear the servants telling stories that sound like they're taken straight out of a Cistercian penitential. Even Gregory the Great, Gregory of Tours, Caesarius of Heisterbach, or Jacobus de Vorgine all share a similar view of unholy forces. The devil, as the enemy of both God and man, makes every effort to seduce the soul onto the road to hell, and to harm people however he can. How do you imagine the forces of evil?
Like a hairy terror with hooves, horns, and big nasty teeth.
Like something out of the Codex Gigas. Anything else?
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Nie po... A ty patrz na malarza. Nie, to jest góra.
Back to hell with you. Back to hell with you.
Jeszcze dwa mi zostały. Palić to licho.
Who do we have here?
Good day, sir.
Te wkropiłem.
That's it! And next time, don't go creeping around where you don't belong!
Ale powinno być wszędzie dostępne.
Back to hell with you.
Pokup.
Why, Virgin Mary? Did you get hit by a horse?
Udało się. Nie było ciężkie. Teraz tutaj. Ja muszę tak robić.
You're not permitted to be here. Halt! All right, all right. You caught me. I surrender.
Now I'll show you. You can't say you weren't warned. You can't. You'll pay up and show me where.
All right, I'll.
Now show me what you.
All right.
All right then. In that case, and.
Miało być, że mogę się spędzać jak chcę.
Careful.
Pokop.
Did you do what I asked you to?
Yes, sir. Everything's in order.
Everything? Really? You didn't forget anything?
I don't think so, sir. I tried my best, sir.
Well done. Drop by tomorrow. There's something else I need.
Pierwsze piętro.
I'm doing this right.
Było to słuchać przed chwilą.
I hope I'm doing this right.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
No, don't worry. I'm fine.
Góra. Tutaj też będziemy starty. No, ja go dobiję. I tak na dole jeszcze musi być ognisko.
My God, what happened to you?
No, I got a bit of a scratch somewhere. There's nothing.
Kupiłem. Tych sklepiłem, tak? Tak muszę iść na dół.
You shouldn't work so hard. You'll wear yourself out.
It's just, I don't like lounging about, sir.
Why?
I get the feeling life's passing me by, and that the Lord will be displeased at my idleness.
Even our Lord.
I apologize.
Gdzie wyjść, tak? Tutaj tak samo jest wyjście.
Don't show yourself here again.
Karty wypędzone. Teraz pasuje pomówić Pandorem. Jeszcze góra. Na górze to mamy.
No, don't worry. I'm fine.
Mogę tam jakoś...
Lord von Burgov, I've been told to deal with the demons plaguing the castle.
It's a thankless job, but a necessary one. I appreciate you taking care of it.
Are they really so much trouble around here?
They've been a nuisance ever since the castle was built. Call him whatever you want. Satan, Lucifer, Beelzebub. That hellish bastard certainly wasn't happy when Sir Vincent started building 2 towers right on top of his extinguished fairy estate.
I can't imagine he was.
But he soon realized it made him closer to people and that he could attempt them more easily. Many a poor soul in the lower castle has already fallen for his schemes and made a pact with hell.
Why don't you put a stop to it?
The castle is situated in a good strategic location. We have no choice but to try and tolerate Lucifer, and he has no choice but to tolerate us.
Niby tak. Cóż, w kolejnym odcinku pytanie, które tu mam. Jeśli chodzi o dokładnie czarty, to prawdopodobnie zrobiłem. Albo zrobiłem, albo kolejnymi się tym zajmie. A póki co widzę, ja chyba mi hektam, więc tak krótki będzie kanał. Nie do czerwonetkiem. Bijacie na mnie potrzebę. Wszystkie informacje na moim kanale. I tu chyba mi hektam, więc nara.